all of us. Give me the one in Matthew 24.
That's all right. Still a couple minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew 24.
Yeah.
Straight on that Matthew 24 chapter.
You could put that on.
And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple.
Come on.
And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
Yep.
And he sat upon the Mount of Olives, and the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
Yep.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Yep.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach.
Yep.
And shall deceive many.
And shall deceive many. You're gonna have false anointed ones coming on the scene, and you have that to this very moment in time. Now that doesn't just apply to the people that have said that they were Christ and everything, but this is also applying to false prophets as well. Like for example, you had guys like Muhammad that came on the scene 600 years after Yahushua died and everything, and you had other things that occurred, religions and doctrines and false traditions that that were newly created. So all of these things you have to this very moment in time. So I'm fast forwarding even to this current moment in time, where you have all kinds of philosophies and doctrines, man, which will lead to destruction. Go on, brother.
And ye shall hear of wars. So like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Come.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
Right, see that you have not be troubled, and know that all of these things must come to pass. Because the signs are there. Yahushua gave us clues of the signs, and we're seeing a part of those signs, letting us know as an indication that we are at the end of this thing. We're at the end of this world. And it's going to keep on coming, baby boy. Go on, brother.
But the end is not yet.
But the end is not yet. Why is the end not yet? Because the mark of the beast has to be mandated. The mark, what is it? The microchip. Whatever you want to call it, the very chip. The NFC chip. Okay? Or whatever you want to call it, as I say again. But it's known as the chip. And that's the mark of the beast. And a lot of y'all know it's the mark of the beast. But because you're under certain men, you want to go according to what they're saying and go by that. But when the chip comes in, like the Apostle Har even said, a lot of you guys are going to bug the hell out, man. You know what I mean? And that's either going to lead you to the right path, or it's going to lead you to the wrong path. It's going to lead you to take the chip. Because sometimes you need to be bugged out so you can jump on the right path. You see? So that might just happen, because I'm going to even put it this way too, because I have to be fair. In these camps that's out there in Israel, that's not really teaching what we're teaching 100% truth. You may even have the elect in these camps. And when it's all said and done, they may be led out of this camp, and they may follow the doctrine of Great Millstone. You never know. But I'm just saying, the leaders of these camps, they're leading their people astray. They're leading their sheep astray. And there's a judgment for that. Because you're supposed to teach the correct thing, and you're supposed to warn our people of the wolf to come. So if you're saying it's okay, or there's no chip, ain't no microchip, it's true, what you're saying is there's nothing gonna happen. And then you got one guy saying, what's the other cat called, brother? Man, it ends with Yahushua.
One body?
Yeah, one body in Yahushua. He was saying some nonsense about how the Lord ain't coming back on the chariot. So wait a minute. So why are you going out there teaching them? What's the point of you preaching to your people, the children of Israel, to repent? Why do they need to repent? If you're saying that the Lord ain't coming back, then there's no need to repent. Okay? So these guys are coming with so many different things and doctrines that when you really actually analyze what they're saying, it don't make sense. It goes under the intent of not making sense now. All right? But when you stick to what's being said, it all makes sense. And it just goes so beautifully well, because that's what it does. The truth makes sense when you speak the truth the right way. Go on, brother.
I think it's probably like half a minute or something.
All right. Yeah, close this one out. Yeah, come.
This is Philippians 3 and 19. Let's start at 18. For many walk of whom I have told you often,
Yeah.
and now I tell you, even weeping, that they are enemies of the cross
Mm.
of Mashiach, whose end is destruction.
Whose end is destruction. So those of you that are teaching pseudo doctrines out there, right? That are not really, this is not real. It's just a made up Bible that you're coming with. You're actually putting yourself in a situation where you're coming up against Yahweh Shah. Read that again, brother. Baba Shah.
For many walk of whom I have told you often, and now I tell you, even weeping,
Yep.
that they are enemies of the cross
That
of
they are
Mashiach.
enemies of the cross of the Mashiach. You know, so it's about to shut off real soon. So with that, we're gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai,
Ba'ashem,
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 Ba'ashem.